Hello to the 5 people watching this video. Today I'm going to show you how to effectively melee main on the GMod zombie survival server, Project Anon. I've played on this server for a while and it has had some changes in the past, but melee has always been a fun and deadly way to fight off the undead for me. It does require some practice to get good at, and it's much more dangerous than hiding in the barricade and shooting at the zombies like a pussy. But I personally find it more fun, and a good melee main can require a coordinated effort from the zombies to take down. Now that my word salad is out of the way, let's break down what you're going to need to start off. When you first boot in at the beginning of the game, you will see a menu called the Worth menu. This is what you want to use to buy your starting gear. For melee mains, you want a crowbar, an arsenal crate, a message beacon since it's free. Get hemophilia in the returns tab. Go to traits and get quick and surged. Get melee damage plus and sadist. And fit. And that should be your melee loadout. There are several different ones you can try and use, but I find this one is good if you want to give up halfway through the round and hide in the barricade and just use guns. Now let's explain what I just made you waste your points for. Crowbar. This is your starting weapon since guns are for evil conservatives. Arsenal crate. This lets you buy items using points. I don't like depending on teammates for this because either communication is bad or the team's collective IQ is below 100. Message beacon. Lets you place a beacon that shows up on the screen for humans. Quick and surged. Makes you run faster. Great for a loadout where you're usually running. Melee damage plus. Makes you do more damage with melee weapons. Sadist. Heals 5% of melee damage that you do over time. It's arguably one of the best traits for melee. And fit, which gives you 10 extra hit points. And as for returns, we got hemophilia, which will make damage taken from zombies make you bleed. This also gives you extra worth points, which we needed to buy everything else. Feel free to use different loadouts and experiment around, but this is just a general loadout that I use most of the time. Now that gear is out of the way, let's discuss tactics. When you're using the crowbar, you want to right-click when attacking. It's going to be slower than left-clicking, but it does more damage. Also keep in mind that damage inflicted on a zombie by melee isn't going to matter whether you hit them in the head or the legs, so it'll just do the same damage in general, no matter where you hit. The most effective tactic with the crowbar is to attack and dodge. You can do this by running up to the zombie, swinging, and then making contact with your melee weapon as soon as you get close. Then immediately turn around, run, and jump. This process of slow attacks and dodging will let you kill a zombie with minimal damage. Keep in mind that this tactic works best on bot zombies, which are really fucking stupid. Player zombies are more likely to hit you when you try and dodge. If you're low on health but you did a lot of damage recently, try running away for a bit and let the sadist trait heal you. Depending on the current map, you might not want to run a melee loadout. Maps like Pub and Placid are good maps with plenty of space to run around. Smaller maps like Infirmary won't give you a lot of room to fight zombies. Here's a clip of me playing with a friend. Notice how I get backed up into a corner, and due to having no space, my friend dies.
No!
Oh god.
But that's all I'm doing for you guys. That's
Make
all.
sure you have enough space to dodge the zombies, unlike me. Yeah, let's get out of here. Thanks for saving me.
How do I heal?
You just heal slowly over time.
Maybe you shitty.
Oh god.
Shit! Fuck! Fuck!
Your goal for the first round should be to try and get as many points as possible. Killing a zombie gives you about 7 points. After the first round, use the intermission to buy a better weapon from an arsenal crate. If you don't have a lot of points, try getting the broadsword. If you have more, try getting the ivory sword or the burnt ivory sword. Be sure to save as many points as possible once you get your weapon. Your end goal should be buying the rune sword. After buying your choice of sword, press C to open the attachments menu. Cycle through to get the Chaos Infusement and the Refined Blade. Chaos makes your weapon do more damage the more points you have, and Refined gives more potential damage. With the burnt ivory sword and these attachments, you should be able to one-shot kill most lower tier zombies. With this mid-tier loadout, survival should be relatively easy, except for when you encounter bosses. Most bosses can be dealt with due to melee weapons having insane knockback, but there are two bosses that are the bane of all melee mains: the Executioner and the Shade. The Executioner, while slow, can one-hit kill any human. The Shade, on the other hand, can only be damaged by flashlights and flashbangs, but can also throw zombies and props that fucking insta-kill you! Here's an example of me running from a Shade who is trying to throw benches at me. If it weren't for him, I would be helping kill zombies at the barricade.
Yeah, I'm on the server. D?
Alright. C. God damn it, of course he goes after only one human instead of fighting for the team. Bosses can also team up and try and take melee mains down because, well, I mean, we're just so superior, right? I mean, it's not our fault they waste their boss life going after us and dying. Am I right? TLDR: when bosses team up on you, things can get rough. Watch this clip of me getting gangbanged by 3 separate bosses.
You held out for a while, bro. Good.
This is CNN Breaking News.
We are following breaking news for you. The deadliest mass shooting in U.S. history has happened.
Yeah, melee mains usually aren't the last survivors, but damn is it fun to be fighting till the end. Before I go, here's one last clip of me fighting till I die. Later, fags. Cause I don't see anyone near me. Where is everyone? I mean, other than dead.
Why am I in third person?
Press C.
No, like, why am I in third person?
Press C. It should get you out of third person.
Ah, thanks. How do I fucking mute that?
Mute what?
Mute the fucking sound effect. Let's take a break.
I don't think you can. Oh shit.
No way you really fuck. You guys up top? Are you up top?
Oh.
That looks like an executioner.
Freaking mad meshing while I'm getting destroyed by zombies. That's gotta be.
And I died. Shit.
kill the last human.